missing a crystal. Wee. That's okay. That's okay. It's in my mind. Hello, collective. Oh, let me turn my headphones off. Yes. Oopsie. Oopsie. Poopsie. Okay, there we go. Hello, my collective. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Patience with Spirit. I am your psychic intuitive host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. Here on YouTube, we do psychic development collective reads, where I read the energy with the Guild of the Golden Triangle. Oh, look. I wish I could take a picture. Someone take a picture of me so I could make this into something. That's why it's good to have two people, but there's only me, just me, and that's okay. I don't mind being alone. I actually prefer it sometimes, even though I miss my kids so much. That's the only time I wouldn't want to be alone. But other than that, being alone is very good for you. You go within, you quiet your mind. That's when you can hear God, and not with your ears inside your mind. I don't know why I said that, but it just came out of me. So I'm just gonna leave it there. You're welcome. Okay. So, I was unpacking my stuff, and I get this distinctive feeling when God wants me to give a message, or Spirit wants me to give a message. It literally feels like a pull. Like a pull. I can't think of anything else. I can just only envision myself doing the read. And that's how you know that your body wants you to do it. Or my body, at least. That's my way of knowing that, okay, there's a message. So I was like, okay, well, I've been trying to find different ways to kind of activate the foundation of the message. So I've been liking my book lately of Little Office of the Blessed Mary. It's cute and small, and I like the way it smells. I like the way it smells. Okay, anyway, so it says, God sees all that is. It says right here. God sees all that is. God sees all that is. Who has known the mind of God, and who has been his counselor? Question mark. O Lord, you search me and you know me. You know my resting and my rising. You discern my purpose from afar. You mark when I walk or lie down. All my ways lie open to you. Before ever a word is on my tongue, you know it. O Lord, through and through, behind and before, you besiege me. Your hand ever laid upon me. Too wonderful for me this knowledge, too high beyond my reach. Oh, where can I go from your spirits? Oh, where can I flee from your face? If I climb the heavens, you are there. If I lie in a grave, you are there. God's just like, I don't know what you're doing, but I see everything you're doing because I created you. Hello. If I take the wings of the dawn and dwell at the sea's furthest end, even there your hand would lead me. Your right hand would hold me fast. If I say, let the darkness hide me, and the light around me be night, even darkness is not dark for you, and the night is as clear as day. Someone's doing strange things in the dark. You're thinking that God won't see them because it's dark. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. For it was you who created my being, knit me together in my mother's womb. I thank you for the wonder of my being, for the wonders of all your creation. Yes, you already knew my soul. My body held no secret from you. When I was being fashioned in secret and molded in the depths of the earth, your eyes saw all my actions. They were all of them written in your book. Did you know there's an angel called Metatron who literally is the recorder of everything we do? And there's the Akashic record, which literally records everything. I have so much fun when I watch. Plus, I learned the most out of watching any other tarot. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so honored. I am honored that you resonate. That's all I want, is for people to receive me and the information we give. So thank you. Mission accomplished. This is so funny though, because it's like, I was reading the part about the dark, and I couldn't help but laugh because I got a vision of this man with a hoodie on. It's almost like he's taking this literally, like if God sees everything I do, then let me do it with a hoodie on and in the dark or something. It's just very juvenile. It's very juvenile because they're trying to do something bad. I mean, I don't know yet, but God's like, what are you doing? I see you. I literally made you. I made the dark. You do things under the moonlight, trying to be like Nighthawk, and I literally see you. There's an angel called Metatron who's the recorder. They record all. I can call on Metatron when I want to receive something that was recorded in the ethers, an action. I could go to the Akashic record. I have access to. It's like, I don't know what this is going to be about, but I'm already laughing. Okay, I'm already laughing. Oh, search me, God, and know my heart. Oh, test me and know my thoughts. See that I follow not the wrong path, and lead me in the path of life eternal. Okay, so... I don't know why I find this so funny. Let the darkness hide me, and the light around me be night. And then I see him with his hoodie on in the dark, and he's doing something at an altar or something. Oh, Jesus. Well, clearly God wants you to know that I still see you. Don't matter how dark it is. I made the dark. I think he also has records of... He has past, present, future, other... It's like they're omnipotent. They have access to everything. They are... Like, these people are like, I don't know, I keep trying to give them messages. I hope they're watching, but clearly they ain't watching or they ain't listening. One of the two. But I drew a card to find out what this was going to be about, and it's noisy neighbors. So this could be something having to do with neighbors. I cannot have this be clicking and clacking in while I'm working, okay? Let me stick my prayer book under it. Excuse me, technical difficulties. Blessings, what up, Smurf Nacho? Smurf. They're blind because they walk in the dark. Humans can't see them right there. Very silly. It's like a human trying to conceive omnipotence. It's like they're not getting it. These people aren't getting the power of God. They keep doing rituals and magic. God made the devil. God made the devil. The devil was really good at being low vibrational, and he's really actually, his job is, it's like the devil is, Earth is the devil's plane because he's good at doing low vibrational things, and he's also really good with music, and that's why if you go into the music industry, boom, you meet the devil, because that's an easy way for him to influence you, to tempt you. And so the devil even works for God, is what I'm saying. Even the devil has to answer to God. So these people are doing rituals. God's trying to tell them, stop doing that because I don't want you to do that. And they're like, oh, well, maybe if I do it in the dark, he won't see me. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, seriously. They might need to get smacked because they're getting their finances taken away, their jobs. It's like, you do want to, be smacked in the face with the Bible? So God wants to get a message out. Something about the neighbors. Okay, let's do this. Where should we go? Oh my God, I don't think I've even done this book. Van Kam, Spirituality and the Gentle Life. Let's try it. Spirit, come through. Come through. You know what song I had in my head all day today? You are a golden child. You are a golden child. Oh, Alicia Keys, give it to me. Okay, it says, my life is like this doomed land. My life is like this doomed land. When the word is no longer the living water of my soul, the pure well of my feelings, thoughts, and actions, the living divine waters must gather in my heart, the core of my being, before they can begin to renew my life. I should dwell in adoration on the mysterious stream of divine love flowing from the Trinity into my heart. Then it will swell and swell until it sweeps from the core of my being into all the parched land of my life. It will become irresistible. Yeah. So these people's, my life is like this doomed land where the word is no longer living water of my soul. These people have turned away from God and they keep on doing some fuckery, man. Stop doing that. Why won't you listen to me? Yeah, because their hearts are their heart chakras are atrophied because they don't do anything from a place of the heart space. Oh, they don't do anything from a place of the heart space. I like that. They don't honor the divine, or they it's like their idea of God, I don't know, I don't know why they feel so disconnected from God. It almost feels like, well, at least it makes sense to somebody, because it ain't making sense to these people. Streams in which fish can play and multiply, streams that refresh and renew life along their shores. I don't know why, but every reading that deals with these freaking cult people has to do with water. It's so weird. It's like driving me crazy. So these people are in a doomed land where it's dry and shriveled up, parched, and they don't know how to access their heart chakra because they haven't used it in so long. They haven't operated from a heart space in so long. So sad. Yeah, maybe, but all 12 people? I mean, maybe they did target people who had ultimate wounds that weren't healed and then did this magic, and this magic like opened up their wounds and now they just operate out of their wounds. It's kind of sad. That's why I want to help them, because it's like, Jesus, I never even knew this could happen until I started learning how to access my gifts, you know? I'm new to this too. I'm doing real-time development with you guys to show you guys that you can do it too. All right. Spirit, thank you so much. I love you so much. Please tell us about these neighbors and what the hell they're doing. What are they up to? What are they doing? How can we help? Thank you so much. Spororific. Soporific, causing sleep or lethargy. The movie proved to be so soporific that soon loud snores were heard throughout the cinema. Hypnotic, narcotic, hypnotic, narcotic. I don't think I'd ever use the word narcotic in a rap, but I might if it rhymes with hypnotic. Slumberous, somnolent. You know, when the verse I read, it said that they knew time. It's like, you search me and you know me. You know my rest, you know my rising. You discern my purpose from afar. You mark when I walk, you mark when I lie down. All my ways lie open to you. You know the words on my tongue. I think that these neighbors were spying on you, collective. Where can I flee from your face? You know me, you search me, you know when I rest, you know when I rise. You know me from afar. You mark when I walk down, you mark when I lie down. And then this says causing sleep or lethargy. So it's like they know your schedule. It's like they know your schedule. These neighbors. Why do they know your schedule? What does it matter? Solecism. Grammatical mistake. A blooper. A faux pas. Vulgarism. I ain't going with you, she said, obviously unaware of her grammatical mistake. I ain't going with you. I ain't going with you. Interesting. I'm not going with you. A blooper, a faux pas, vulgarism. So these neighbors, these noisy neighbors, knew your schedule. They were watching you. They were trying to, something about hypnosis or something, or hypnosis and narcotics. I don't know, they're watching you be hypnotized on narcotics, get sleepy, and then blooper, faux pas. They watched your mistakes. They knew your mistakes, your bloopers. Bloopers like makes me think of like video cameras. You know, when you see bloopers, outtakes, it's like they were watching you on video. What? Why? Why would a freaking neighbor? Oh my god. Spirit, tell me why these neighbors were watching them on video. Something about watching you be hypnotized. Something, or they were hypnotized by watching you. I don't know. Something about a narcotic. Maybe they drugged you and then watched you be drugged or something. I don't know. That just sounds weird as hell, but I mean, we've been getting some weird things, so I don't know. Dilatory. Intended to delay. Dragging, flagging. Slow-footed, slow-going, slow-paced, tardy. The congressman used dilatory measures to delay the passage of the bill. They were trying to delay you? Delay you for what? They were trying to watch you. They watched you on, I don't know if they watched you on video yet, but it kind of like feels like it, because it says bloopers. Like, unless you're watching, and like, well, how could you watch someone's bloopers that are private? Like, I don't know. It just would seem weird to watch you do bloopers like walking around. I don't know. It just seems like weird. They did it to slow you down. To slow you down? For what? What are you talking about? I just can't even understand why anyone would want to do that. But we'll find out. Spartan. Highly self-disciplined, frugal, austere, restrained, simple. When he was in training, the athlete preferred to live in a Spartan room so he could shut out all distractions. Oh, I'd like that. I guess I'm like a Spartan right now. I have no distractions. But I think what these people saw in you, I think they were looking for you to make mistakes, but you really were just highly self-disciplined. And they wanted to delay that. They wanted to delay your frugal, austere, highly self-disciplined. I'm dead. No, just kidding. I don't understand why. Please make it make sense, because my brain can't get wrapped around it. I can't think of a reason. Gullible. Because they're gullible? They're easily deceived. A con man pretended to be something to fool them into doing this. Naive, exploitable, credulous. Someone deceived them. Someone lied to them to get them to do this. What did they lie about? Mollify. To claim or make less severe. Their argument was so intense that it was difficult to believe any compromise would mollify them. Appease, assuage, conciliate, pacify. Because this person pressured these people with their aggressive behavior to, oh, I guess it wasn't aggressive, but he definitely went, it says he, so I just said he, but it could be a she. They went to great lengths to pacify these people, to calm them down and make a good argument that was so intense it was difficult to believe any compromise would mollify them. You ever met a person like that that's like, that just won't let up on you, that just like keeps on going to, and you're just like, fine, whatever. It kind of feels like that. Like, okay, yeah, whatever, I gotta go. Kind of like that. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So just because someone is, this is not critical thinking right here. This person, these neighbors, plural, they don't know how to say no. And they don't know how to ask questions. And they let this con man who pretended to be something, I don't know what, it says a bank officer right here. The officer says to fool the gullible people, the neighbors, into giving them their account information. So these neighbors were very exploitable and naive and easily deceived. So this could go one or two ways. I'm getting two timelines. One timeline is that one person got a bunch of neighbors together, but then there's another timeline where a neighbor couple, like they live in one house together, got someone to do this for them, to gather people for them, to gather neighbors for them. So it was like the couple conned the man and the man conned the neighbors. Like that. There's two timelines. So I don't, whichever one resonates for you, but yeah. And I don't know what the lie was yet, but it was intended to delay you from being highly self-disciplined. You in some kind of training or something. And I don't know. You are a restrained, simple person. So they wanted to stop that for some reason. I feel like I'm too high. Elevator down. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do something different now. Whoa, what's this word? A base. Let's see a base at the top. To humble, to disgrace. My intention was not to abase the comedian, demean, or humiliate. To humble, to disgrace. They wanted to humble and disgrace you and humiliate you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just so childish. Why would you want to humiliate someone? Like, don't you know what it's like to be humiliated? Well, why would you want to do that to somebody else? I'm just saying, I don't know. Jiminy crickets. These neighbors have to be older than 12 acting like this. So maybe they were jealous that you're highly self-disciplined. They felt like you needed to be humbled because you have self-discipline. Not really sure how that works. I don't really understand it, but we're gonna understand it. Spirit, thank you. Help me understand what the hell's going on here. Why were they watching? Why are they watching, Collective? Thank you so much for being here with us. It's my honor to bring you messages forward. Demi Moore again. I don't know. Let me see. I feel like I did those too much today. Let me do something different. Where's my dice? Okay. Let's see. Let's do a whodunit. I got 3. Imagine if you were an author, what type of book would you write? 3, a romance. A romance. They were romancing with the neighbor. That's why. Gotta get it in with the neighbor. They're probably jealous of you because they're sleeping with this con man who talked people into watching you. What about a video? They're watching you somehow. They know when you sleep, they know when you eat, they know when you're taking a shit. It's like, how do you know those things? I don't know why I said taking a shit last, but I am getting a vision of a bathroom. Something in the bathroom. I don't know, maybe there's a camera in there or something. Like, why would they put a camera in there, though? Why would they put a camera in the bathroom and then watch you? Oh my god. It just keeps getting worse. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my god. I got a 5. Imagine if you were a type of headgear, which would he or she be? A miner's helmet? Miner. A miner's helmet. Oh, shit, damn. Oh, shit, diggity, damn. They're having a romantic affair with a miner in the neighborhood. The neighbor actually put cameras downtown because they oh my god, well, oh my god, that's crazy. So this person started this this person started this because of an affair with a miner in the neighborhood to delay you, to slow you down from being highly self-disciplined. They wanted to cause you lethargy, they wanted you to sleep all the time or something. They wanted you to be sleepy all the time. 5. If you were a dessert, which would you be? Brandied kumquats? Brandied kumquats. Brandied kumquats. That's such a weird. So brandied, they drink together. Kumquats. They do cum squats. Brandied cum squats. Brandied cum squats. Oh my god, I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's really not funny. They're having sex with a minor in the neighborhood, getting the neighbors to watch you to make sure that you don't see them together or something.
They want you to be in the house sleeping all the time. That's why they know when you sleep, when you wake up. Oh my gosh, scandalous. How about you just not have sex with a minor? Like, if you're gonna, there's like a million people out there to have sex with. You gotta have sex with a freaking minor? I rolled a 2. If you were a country, which would you be? Colombia. Oh, I'm probably doing a little bit of devil's nose candy as well. A little bit of pixie dust, a little bit of brandy, a little bit of devil dust. Okay. Could possibly be Colombian. Maybe the miner's Colombian. Maybe the person's Colombian. I don't know. Put it where it resonates. But it really feels like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit that stuff. Okay. So they just want to hide the fact that they're partying with a minor from you, collective. Obviously, if they want you to be in such a unaware state, then you must be pretty important to them. To me, that I put the pieces together because I'm smart, because I'm a smart person. That's probably a spouse or something. Hi, moron. One, okay. It goes to 13, but I only have 5, so I was trying to roll one that's 1 to 6. Imagine if you bought a newspaper. Which would you read first? The personals. I cannot make it up, you guys. This person may have possibly found a minor online in their neighborhood. And then to keep the brandied kumquats and Colombian nose candy party going with a minor, they dispatched your neighbors to watch you on video. Yeah, definitely low acting behavior, definitely low energy. And they did this to disgrace you, to humiliate you. They were trying. This is what I don't understand. This person, in their mind, thought that by involving the neighbors to watch you and make sure you don't see what they're doing with their underhanded behavior, thought that would humiliate you. But I'm embarrassed for them. I mean, they're freaking hypnotizing you, something about narcotics to keep you, to cause sleepy or lethargic, to keep you lethargic. And they're watching you sleep. They're watching you make mistakes, or it says grammatical mistakes, but then it says blooper underneath. So it says that you're unaware. You're obliviously unaware. Fucking weird, man. People are weird. I'm sorry, but that's weird. That's like completely out of line. That's like crossing the line. That's like really weird. It's something that's very questionable. Like, if this person thought it was funny to humiliate you and demean you, like, let's find out why they wanted to do that. Why did they feel like they had to humiliate you? Let's do some. We'll do some inbox. What are some text messages that are going around about this, about why they had to humble you? And why they thought this would humble you. I mean, they're the ones doing brandied kumquats off TV Bopper's booty holes, like, what's happening? They should be embarrassed. You're over here highly self-disciplined, frugal, simple, restrained. You're over here training like a Spartan. Alright, let's see. Hey, don't want to bother you on your vacation, but your dog's acting really mellow. Does he ever breathe for a few hours? Is this some kind of code word? This is some kind of code. Your dog's acting really mellow, and it does say lethargy and narcotics. They could pop. They. I think they were like texting them, being like, "Hey, I'm not sure if they're okay. I don't want to bother you on your vacation with your minor while you're doing brandied kumquats, but I think there's might be something wrong. It's been a few hours." Does he ever not breathe for a few hours? My horoscope said I'm going to have a romantic and passionate Tuesday night. So what are you up to later? This is what they're saying to the minor. Oh my gosh. Cult leaders. I don't know any of them, but they're wrong with the one. Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know if this is related to the cult. Does kind of feel like it, but it hasn't said it yet, so I don't want to assume. This person didn't care about this minor and how their actions and the drugs and the alcohol are going to fuck up this minor. This person wasn't thinking about that. This is a completely selfish human who wanted to do a selfish act to a minor to get them involved in their whatever this is, you know? Probably using like making them feel this is like a gaslight. My horoscope said I'm gonna have a romantic and passionate Tuesday night. What are you up to? You know, like it's like or maybe not gaslighting's the word, it's breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing, that's the word. You know? And this minor probably is all about it because they're a minor. They're a child. They're not developmentally capable of understanding the fuckery. Plus, you're jamming branded kumquats and cocaine in their face. That is so annoying. To humble or to humiliate you. To humiliate you, who's being highly self-disciplined. They should be humiliated. Fucking idiot. Sorry, that one got me. That one got me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was just... I just don't understand people. Why do we gotta humiliate people? Why don't you just go tell them how you feel? You know, they did all this and they didn't even go talk to you yet. I haven't gotten a card that says that they're talking to you about it. Not the neighbors, not this the con man, nobody. Not the minor. Nobody has told anybody anything to this person who's highly self-disciplined. Hey, can I crash with you for a couple days? I think my cat's mad at me. I need some space from her. Yeah, this person would be like to his neighbors or to the minor, I can't stay at home because I'm having a fight with my spouse. My spouse is being so stupid. Can I spend the night at your house or something, you know? But really, it's them. Weird. I need some space for my cat. Yeah, for my cat. Weird. It's strange. This person needs to heal. For sure. I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed about the time you borrowed my sheets for the toga party and shit yourself. I've been sleeping on a bare mattress for months, bro. Buy me new ones already. So, this person, I think this is what they're saying about you. Or, I don't know. I'm so pissed about the time you borrowed my sheets. Is this what they want to humble you about? Because you borrowed something or something and never gave it back? Or... I'm still pissed about the time you borrowed my sheets for the toga party and shit yourself. I've been sleeping on a bare mattress for months. Bro, buy me new ones already. it just feels like this person is an asshole. He's just not thoughtful. Like, you shit on your friend's sheets and then you don't even buy him new sheets. But this friend is like, or neighbor, it could be the neighbor, it's been sleeping on their mattress for months without sheets. So you're not gonna buy sheets either. This is the blind leading the blind, okay? These are just unhealed people helping each other. They're not easily deceived. They were lied to because they were exploitable and naive. Because, oh shit, I just got a vision. Um, if your yearbook picture is pretty hot, ha ha, yeah. This person's in high school that they're messing with. But I got a vision of a neighbor catching this man with the minor in the neighborhood. So it looks like the neighbor's like, hey, what are you doing? Who's this? And then the con man has to make up a lie or something. And the argument was so intense that it was difficult to believe any compromise would mollify them. So they try to calm them down and make it less severe to appease them, to pacify them. But the neighbor was easily deceived by whatever lie was told to cover up this love affair in the neighborhood. But I still don't know why. Like, we need to find out the lie to allow them to watch you on video against your will. That is, yeah, junior high school mentality is damn right. But I want to know why and how they're watching you on video, because that's illegal, for one thing. That is a complete... Oh my god, over here, flying monkeys. This is sticking out over there. The reason why Wizard of Oz still gives us nightmares. Seriously, this is a nightmare. You got people watching you in your house. Watching you take dumps and shit. Like, okay, if you want to, like, just taking a dump, but what else? Jiminy crickets. We got some flying monkeys, and this person did this to humiliate you. Unless they're about to get humbled, I don't know. Everybody answers, what attribute do you find most attractive in a person? Integrity, honesty, just to name a couple. I'm back. Who was your childhood crush? Oh my gosh, this person from around the block probably had a crush. Oh my gosh. You know what it's like when you're in high school and you walk around the block and you see that hot dad, the hot dad, but I never actually wanted to, like, be with him or party with him. I just, like, looked at him. I didn't, like, actually go through with it. This person did, probably because the other person has no boundaries. They're so inappropriate. They're like, your yearbook picture's pretty hot, ha ha, random, I know, ha ha. Real smooth, bro. Like, congratulations, you got a teenager drunk and on drugs. Good for fucking you. God, that makes me so mad. 4422 on the clock. That is so annoying. I'm just thinking about my daughter. What if my daughter meets a fucktard like this in the middle of the street while she's riding her bike, and he's like, oh, you're so pretty. Oh my god, love bombs her. I'm gonna be teaching her about love bombing. What is something you did when you were younger to try and fit in? I didn't sleep with older men, but this teenager did to fit in. You know what I did when I was young to fit in? Smoke weed. Lots of weed. Smoke major amounts of weed. Don't even know. I look back and I say, why did I smoke so much? What was I doing? Where was I going? Why did I have to smoke that much? I don't know. Why did this person feel like, why did this teenager, oh, just some unhealed people. This teenager probably has a hard time at home. She probably gets no attention at home. So the first, this person is probably attractive. Maybe they're very attractive. It says who do you find most attractive in a person? Point a finger. Who would accidentally pop a bottle of champagne in their face? Yeah, it's like they wanted to. This goes back to the humiliating. It's like they wanted to rub something in your face or something. It's like they thought this was the way to, like, get your attention or something. I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh. It's just so counterproductive. Like, why would that get anybody of value or quality? Happy gay culture. They're merry and witty and gay. What Broadway show is that? I am witty, oh so witty. I am witty and pretty and gay. I actually don't know what it's from, but I know it. What ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing? I cannot make it up. This person tricked their neighbors into spying on you through video cam. That's illegal. That is against your rights of privacy. Wow. What needs to be said to clear the air? How about, I've been watching you and I'm really sorry. I had sex with a minor, got them brandied kumquats and cocaine. What's the sexiest thing someone can wear? A chastity belt. That's what my daughter's wearing. It's going to be real sexy. It's going to have a key. It's going to have 5 keys. It's going to have a lock on it. What's the sexiest thing someone can wear? That's so gross. Like, I don't like that vibe. I don't like that vibe at all. This person was, like, molding this minor. Like, that's why they like him young, because the younger they are, then the more naive they are to believe their lies and go for their gaslighting and their breadcrumbing. Because a grown person isn't going to go for that bullshit, especially when they're highly disciplined. They're going to be like, get the fuck out of here. Get your shit together. That's what they're going to say. But this person wasn't about that. This person's still living in junior high. They're still operating in that energy because they're emotionally stunted or something. That just really gets me with the minor. Like, everyone's on their own journey. Everyone can come back. But god damn it, this person forced their will upon a minor in the neighborhood because they wanted to humble somebody. Doesn't even make any sense. I cannot stop dropping these cards. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, what else? What small moment in your life has had a ripple effect? Clearly this one, because not only did they put illegal videotaping or something in your house, they got multiple people to watch you illegally. And you lied to them to do it. And you're having sex with a minor. There's lots of... I need a drink of water. Jump into Jehoshaphat. Let's read something from the Bible about it. Spirit, please give me some knowledge about what the hell's going on. And all the people of the land were weeping with a loud voice, and all the people were crossing over. And the king was standing by the torrent valley of Kidron, and all the people were crossing over upon the open road to the wilderness. And here also there were Zadok, and with him all the Levites, carrying the ark of the covenant. The ark of the covenant of the true God. And they proceeded to set the ark of the true God down by Abathar until all the people completed crossing over from the city. But the king said to Zadok, "Take the ark of the true God back to the city. If I shall find favor in the eyes of Jehovah, he will also certainly bring me back and let me see it and its abiding place." But if this is what he should say, "I have found no delight in you. Here I am, let him do to me just as it is good in his eyes." What? So this person, what? Oh my god, I'm gonna say it. I don't know if it's true. I'm just gonna say it for the data. I think that this person was like drugging you to sleep and then either taking you somewhere to be, what does it say? To let them have you in the abiding place. He will also certainly bring me back and let me see its abiding place, the Ark of the Covenant. So say you're the Ark of the Covenant in this example collective. It's like they were, but if this is what he should say, "I have no delight in you. Here I am, let him do to me just as it is good in his eyes." So we're not taking this like how the Bible's saying it, but how it relates to the story. I think that, oh, man, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I think that they were letting people either sleep with you or watch you or take you somewhere or try to get you into a suggestible state to take other suitors or something. Because it says hypnotic here. And all my cards just fell. That's really messed up. Wow. Or something like that. I'll get more clarification, but something like that. Something with narcotics, hypnotic, hypnotized, lethargic, and then that says, it basically was saying that they wanted to see where the Ark of the Covenant is, and if the person would, if you accept them in their eyes, then they're allowed in, and if not, then they'll go in based on what the king says, even if the other person isn't with it. Wow. Wow. Oh, Lord, help me. Either that or they're doing that to they're doing it to you, collective, or they're doing it to this minor. But I don't think it's the minor. I think it's, because you're the one that they're watching. You're the one that they know their schedule, and you're the Ark of the Covenant. That's freaking weird and sick and makes me feel really yucky. Let's say a prayer about it. Let's transmute it. Come on, let's transmute it. My soul rejoices the Lord. My soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord. My spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has looked with favor on his lowly servant. From this day all generations will call me blessed. The Almighty has done great things for me, and holy is his name. He has mercy on those who fear him. In every generation he has shown the strength of his arm. He has scattered the proud in their conceit. He has cast down the mighty from their thrones and has lifted up the lowly. He has filled the hungry with good things, and the rich he has sent away empty. He has come to the help of his servant Israel, for he has remembered his promise of mercy, the promise he made to our fathers, to Abraham and his children forever. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and will be forever. Amen. Oh, don't you feel better now? I do. That was a heavy one. That is just really wrong in so many ways. This Oracle number 36 is the high divine order. I call judgment upon that and these people for being so gullible. How could you not question, like, just to appease somebody, just to, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Let's keep going. Where are we at? Okay, we'll do a little bit more and then we'll close it out. Let's do the guilty cards. Guilty. Let's see. They are stuck in adolescent stage. While they played adolescent fantasies, humanity discovering the real leader of the lost. Yeah, seriously. Ark of the Covenant is your divinity. The Ark of the Covenant, I don't know, Spirit has said to me that there is a physical vessel, but it's not what the Ark, it's just a representation of the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant is you and your ability to clear your field and become closest to God. And then you'll have powers and stuff, and I don't know. That's what I've been told. So I don't have all the information. It was just a dream I had one time. But I'm sure it's a lot more than what we think it is. Whoa, it landed right there. 3 just came out by itself, so maybe it's 3 people in total or something. Introduce themselves to every stranger at a party. Yeah, this person knows every neighbor on the block and got every neighbor to binge watch you like television. I cannot make it up. Binge watch an entire television series in one weekend. It's like you're their entertainment or something, collective. They're watching you do something and they're forwarding it to people. They're like sharing it or something, or maybe something they do to, like, they drug you, you fall asleep, and then they're watching you breathe and they're like, hey, I don't want to bother you on your vacation, but your dog's acting really mellow. Does he ever not breathe for a few hours? What does that mean? That you died for 3 hours? Like, what? Or you're just so, like, drugged up that it looked like you were dead or something. Yeah, they watch you on some kind of video, like their series, and then they, like, forward it to each other and talk about it or something. It's some weird system. They talk to, like, every neighbor on the block. Buy a ticket to Mars? Are you saying that this person, I think that people were paying to see you do something, or to see, I really hope that they weren't SAing you while you're against your will, while you're sleeping. Alphabetize their book collection. Buy a one-way ticket to watch you. But you're highly disciplined. You're not doing anything crazy. You're just organizing your books and putting them in alphabetical order. It's so weird. This is so unhealed. It's like these people don't even realize, like, the implications of what they're doing. It's so weird. I don't understand. Maybe because they're operating under a lie. I don't know what the lie is. Let's find out the lie. What was the lie that the con man told them to do this? Get caught having sex in public. I told you. They were paying to see people have sex with you or someone have sex with you while you're sleeping. Or something. Or maybe it was something, oh, but I don't know because it says you were like hypnotized or on a narcotic or something. Skinny and take a shower. Remember I said the bathroom? They're paying to watch you take showers and have sex. Fucking weird. That's wrong, you guys. Do I gotta tell you that that's wrong? Do I gotta tell you that that's wrong? That's naughty. No, you don't do that. You don't do that to people. That is wrong. How'd you like it if someone did that to you? How'd you like it if someone invaded your privacy and watched what you do behind closed doors? Maybe we should find out right now what you do. Since you took it upon yourself to go against someone's will, that automatically makes you a great candidate to read energy because you've already violated this person's will, so that means your will gets violated because you've opened that gate. Why don't we go see and go into your energy and see what the hell you're doing? Because I bet you ain't being highly disciplined. It seems like you're over here having sex with minors, doing a little trumpet candy and what was it? Oh yes, how could I forget the brandied kumquats? I mean, give me a break. Be caught gazing at them. Oh my God, yeah. You're in the bathroom looking at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look at yourself in the mirror when you're in the bathroom, and you should look at yourself in the mirror when you think you're fucking awesome. Yeah, please. That's what you're supposed to do. I worked at Sephora for 12 years. I was a senior artist for I don't know, years, and I was astonished by the amount of people who can't even look at themselves in the mirror. They can't even look at themselves. A big beauty studio mirror can't even look at themselves. Yeah, I bet these people can't even look at themselves because of what they did. It's horrible. Oh, wait, there's one over here. Oh, I already said that. Flirt with a stranger. Circle the block 10 times to avoid pain. Photo bombs. Sending a good 15-minute shower off picture of their pet. Film themselves having sex. Pass it off as someone else's hilarious story as their own. So this could be two things. They could have possibly filmed you guys having sex together and showed everybody and then paid and then had people pay. They could have posted it on something like, you know, some kind. So I don't know if that went out, if you guys heard me, but I think they did two things. They definitely put a picture, a video camera in your bathroom because they've been watching you take showers. They've been watching you look at yourself in the mirror. They look at you taking photos of yourself. They look at you having sex. And then this says, where is it? They circle the block 10 times to avoid you because they don't want to talk to you. If you're outside, they'd rather circle the block 10 times than talk to you. They want to flirt with you, but you're a stranger to them because they just watch you on the video. Where is the one I just had? Oh yeah, pass off someone else's hilarious story as their own. This is what makes me think that it's two things. They put a camera in the house, so they're watching you that way, and they're watching you have sex or masturbate or whatever. But then I think they also passed off some kind of sex video that you may have made with your spouse, and they've been passing that around to everyone and putting that online, and that's how they wanted to humiliate you. That's how they wanted to humiliate you. Oh. Flying monkeys. Flying monkeys. And you know why? You know what the real reason is they wanted to humiliate you? Because they're having sex with a minor. They're having sex with a minor in your neighborhood. And they're getting them drunk. and they're giving them drugs. That's the real reason. So, who all the neighbors that got bamboozled by this con man to do this illegal act of privacy invasion, you got bamboozled. This person's actually probably having sex with your daughter, underage in high school, giving her drugs and alcohol. Okay. So, I guess that's a balancing the scales, I'd say. You stop doing it. Let's end it. How can we heal it? How can we heal it? How can we heal the world when the world is so weird? Alright, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. That was a ride. How can we heal it? Reminder, it may be hard to see now, but you did the best you could at the time. Past level 1. Let's do another one. I'm brilliant. You're brilliant. Thank you. You're brilliant for being here. How do you calm your fears? Level 2, present. Yeah, these people are gonna need to find a way to calm their fears because they just got bamboozled. How do you measure your own success? Level 2, present. You definitely don't steal someone else's sex tapes and pass them off as your own. You definitely don't do that. That's not a way to measure your own success. Alright guys, thank you so much for being with me. Good night.